Hello and welcome back to Dream Daddy. Decided we are going to go with Matt this time. Matt's the little coffee barista. Well, not little. Actually, I don't know that yet. I didn't mean for it to turn out to be like a sexual innuendo. It just happened. Anyway, yeah, we're back with Dream Daddy. You're chilling here with RageGirlGaming. I fast forwarded to the cookout, and I think I have finally made Andrew in his final form. Morning, sleepyhead. There we go. There's Andrew in his final form. I liked him being smooshy. It feels right to have him be smooshy, because I am quite smooshy. Anyway. 5 more minutes. You've never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. So. Let's fast forward to the actual cookout where we start talking with people and have our decisions be worth something. So yeah, let's get to that. Oh, yeah, I forgot there's some answers to be had here. If there's food, I'm excited. Why do I always pick that one? Because the whole thing with the cookies. I love those freaking cookies. I might mess things up. Hang on. Nope. But I might mess things up there. My screen went wonky for a moment. I apologize about that. No, those cookies aren't bad. I love those cookies so much. Fast forward to the cookout. I don't want to meet your creepy fucking kids again. And I don't want to meet this asshole. Smaller houses are safer. Or say a tornado, small houses lower to the ground. Tornado in Maple Bay. Never hurts to be prepared for tornadoes. Yeah, well, there's an earthquake in New Jersey that hardly ever happened, so you never know. Tornadoes could happen in Maple Bay. So just shut the fuck up with your stupid freckle face. Oh, let me introduce my daughter. I don't want to introduce you to... Damien. Gotta find... Yeah, Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place, and to try and take something, say, like the Rococo period, and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art was created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leads in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Listening to Matt and Hugo. That kind of comparison just eliminates the reason art movements are so important in the first place. You're not wrong. But I think there's no harm comparing one work of art to another. You could definitely say one painting is better than another, if you're evaluating technical skill from a purely formalist standpoint. I showed you a Matisse and then something by the Dutch masters. Which one would you say shows more technical prowess? I'm so lost in it now. I shoot a worried glance over to Craig, who returns it. Well, sure, you could say that the Dutch masters were technically more skilled, but I would argue that while the Dutch masters were better painters, Matisse had better paintings overall. Well, it's pretty subjective. How do you mean? Well, that painting of the guy with the apple in front of his face is pretty nice. Matisse rocks. That's a Marguerite. Right, art. Sorry. You're fine, dude. We were just discussing the importance of context when talking about artwork. Listen, all I ask is if you like Van Gogh or Picasso better. Hugo throws up his hands in frustration. They represent two completely different art movements. How could I possibly choose between the thick, creamy impasto of post-impressionism and the abstractionist beauty of cubism? Man, that's all way above my head. Me too. It's all good, man. The cool thing about art is that we all perceive it differently. A single piece could have a totally different effect on each person that looks at it, and that's awesome. Just 1 minute about that. Hugo, please. Sorry, I get really fired up about art stuff. Andrew, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everyone's been super friendly. Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes a flower crown and places it on top of his head. Am I cool now? Girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope, but you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Hey Andrew, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and, your teacher? Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. Didn't realize we were neighbors. Yep. You still gonna give me that overdue term paper? Ha ha ha, great seeing you. Finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger gun moves from me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go? Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him, because his eyes go wide. Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. I think it's pretty obvious that he's smoking. Nope. See Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of a cigarette, then flicks it into a gutter. I've read all this before. Fast forward to the awful dad puns, and then fast forward through those. Do. It's burger time. I don't want to talk to anyone else. I don't want to be tempted by wonderful Damien. Fast forward away! I don't want to stop with the puns, please. No more puns. Got a burger in me. Sweetie, if I can pardon any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not this was a bad situation, but you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver linings get you through to the other side. We ate rockin' burgers today, and it was good. Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Here we go. It's time for Dad Book. Not yet, I guess. Oh yeah, this is when she goes out with her friends and sad things happen. Fast forward past that, because I don't want sad feels right now unless it has to do with the route. Sorry. Probably work on some stuff. Texting. I have a right to be concerned. I think my dad says that sometimes. He has a right to be concerned when he calls me and I'm in the middle of schoolwork. I trust you make good choices. Time to answer questions on Dad Book. Let's see what would be most Matt-like. Most Matt-like. Falsely bought an History Channel. One thing to take with you onto the desert island, what would it be? Boat. Duh. Turn-ons. Strong dad arms. What you want to be when you grow up? President of space. It matches my shirt. What's your favorite movie genre? Whatever will make me cry. Gotta have an emotional man. What's your ideal date? I can't remember what geocaching means. I'm not sure. Well, let's do that, because I don't think I've done that one before. I think my sick vape would be more Matt than anything, because he kind of has that whole, like, alternative lifestyle going. So I would think he, like, started smoking, but then he went to a vape because smoking, like, cigarettes aren't cool anymore. I spent a lot of time thinking about coffee. That'll work. Profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. Could totally spend all day on it, looking at people's profiles. I messaged one of them, more than one. All these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I've got dads. Let's get on with Matt. Let's see. Avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You find me most days selling bean juice over the coffee spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no-wave music. Friday night, you are most likely to perfect my cold brew setup, one drip at a time. One thing to go on a desert island, fine tunes to pass the days away. Nice. Turn on some multi-instrumentalism. Oh, good luck with that. I cannot whatsoever. What did you want to be when you grew up a barista? Huh. Shit with subtitles. Let's go. That's amazing. Go to the animal shelter. Oh, and seriously consider adopting a cat. Oh, are we going to adopt a cat? It's going to be amazing. My headphones, both in-ear and over-ear, just in case. Spent a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come and where did it go? Did we all just agree it's a bad idea? Yeah. Think so. Matt Sella. Oh, interesting. Message him. Navigate to Matt's dadbook page and type out a message. Hey man, great getting to see you at the barbecue. We should definitely hang soon. You free later? A minute or two later I hear a ding and see Matt's response. Hey dude, I'd be so down for that. Actually catching a show tonight at the Sound Garden. Wanna come out? What's the Sound Garden? It's a concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches. Aw man, I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born. Am I ready for this? Well, I'm thinking another message pops up on the screen. PUP is playing tonight. Cool indie pop punk rock band out of Canada. Should be fun. I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Whatever, let's get out of our comfort zone. Log off Dadbook and think for a second. Wait, what was the last time I went to a concert? Mentally backtrack decades through memories of denim jean jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning to the occult. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I thought it was cool. Oh god, other people thought it was cool. I finally remember the strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to and mentally envision all the airbrushed vans in the parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive the 80s? Okay, so I haven't been at a concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now? I spend most of the day pacing around the house and thinking about a relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool, at least relative to a bunch of other dads my age. Dad, what are you doing? I look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost if she'd been crying. Hey, what's wrong, Panda?
I'm fine.
Oh, nothing, I'm fine. I just got sad because I realized society collectively refuses to take pop music seriously despite the fact that some of the most interesting musical innovations are coming out of that genre. I think it's just another thing that we write off because we can't take young women or their interests seriously. Are you sure? I mean, that is pretty messed up, but I mean, are you sure that's all you're upset about? There's, anything going on. Just want you to know that I'm here for you, and I'll always be here for you. Whether you need a shoulder to cry on or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away. Thanks, Popsicle. I appreciate that. But I'm fine, really. I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. Anyway, what's up? Amanda, how do I be cool? Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is going to be a long night. No, seriously, Matt invited me to a concert, and I don't think I've been to one since you were born. Yeah, you have. You took me to one when I was 12, remember? Suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh God. I tried so hard to forget. The one where I had to camp out with you in line so that you could get a good spot and then you cried and screamed the whole time. Dad, it was so much more than that, and I'm not even ashamed to say it. Oh, you're not ashamed. You seemed pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing in your trapper keeper. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff. Anyway, you should be all set for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot and you'll fit in. Well, it's a smaller place, and I think Matt mentioned they're a punk band? Like, do-it-yourself gutter punk? Thrash? Straight edge? Come on, Dad, give me something to work with here. Are they post-punk, proto-punk, C-punk, Jeremy punk? What's Jeremy punk? I made that one up to see if I could get away with it. They're not positive hardcore, are they? He said that they're Canadian punk? Oh, yeah, you'll be fine. Does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? I don't see friendship and politeness as core tenets of the punk scene. Well, punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. It became so much more than just counterculture rebellion. What I'm trying to say is, just enjoy the music. That's it? I mean, yeah, it's not like you're gonna jump into a mosh pit or anything. Well, that's comforting. Strange dude in Set Your Goals hoodie offers to buy you merch. Don't accept it, and definitely don't go on the 3 awful dates with him afterward, where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row. What? Never mind, just have a blast tonight. I show up to the Coffee Spoon at 8 in what I hope is concert-appropriate attire. I see Matt out front, locking the door to the shop. Hey, you made it. Ready for tonight? Yes, of course, I definitely know what I'm talking about. Better believe it, fellow live music lover. Grab those ticks and let's mosh that new... What? New, short for venue, you know, where you go to see dope certs. Are you just making this stuff up right now? Oh man, I gotta admit I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. I have no idea what I'm in for. Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everyone holds signs and scream cries? Yeah. Got 2 lined up next month. I still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one. Stay strong. But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time? It's gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, Andrew. You'll be good. The scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast. Quick question. Shoot. What is scene? His smile is so cute. Ah! Send help! Matt lets out a tiny laugh. Sorry, it's just weird because scene can describe a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre, but can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they were into. Matt looks off to the middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking, never again. That's confusing. You'll get it. The important thing is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. After waiting in a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage. Oh, this music's pretty good. A small venue with a stage at one end of a bar, and at the other. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. So I suddenly feel very out of place. My waning youth is showing. I am suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is C-punk actually a genre? Matt, you made it! A younger kid runs up and high-fives Matt. Kid runs off and Matt turns to me, shuddering. I get nervous when people surprise high-five me. Me too. Like a small animal, loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap? It's my favorite thing to do. A couple of other people notice that Matt's in the crowd, and they yell hey as well. Matt waves and hugs a group of people. He seems really in his element here. His giggle is so cute. Matt turns his attention back to me. I'm so afraid of all these people. Oh. Let's go grab a beer. Matt and I line up at the bar in the back, where a couple of the older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him. Seems like you're a popular guy out here. Yeah, I go to a lot of shows. This is really a cool spot. But it's times like these where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about. And then I become keenly aware of where my hands are. And there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest. God damn it, where do I put my tongue? See? Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes and I still think you're charming and funny. Just you wait. We grab our drinks. This scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit that they listen to it. Let's check out the merch. Who is this dude? Matt and I walk over to a small booth in the corner of the room where a crusty-looking teenager guards a selection of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops up onto his chair. He does look kind of crusty. What's with his shirt? And he looks dusty. What the hell? Step on up. Get your merch right here. I got t-shirts. I got tank tops. I got all the gifts and accoutrements. A discerning concert goer of considerable taste might want. You! I gestured to myself, my face flushing red. Yes, you look like a fellow who knows their music. How's about a fine 12-inch long-playing vinyl record made and distributed by PUP, Canada's premier punk rock outfit? Tally-ho, good sir! Well, see here, fine shopkeeper, your enthusiastic salesmanship has aroused my interest and suspicion in equal parts. How can I, a consumer of the finer goods in life, trust your wares to be true of spirit? A fine question from a discerning patron. Hello, Pablo. Okay, Pablo, you can give it a rest. The teen hops off of his chair and takes a seat. Your friend looked so lost I figured I'd give him the old razzle-dazzle. How the hell are you, Matt? Day by day, my man. They do that thing where they high-five, but it also turns into a hug. Your mom doing better? She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I could make that connect. What? Bro, chill. I have to deal with you every single day? Fair enough. Who's your bud? That's Andrew. Thought I'd bring out a concert pal. Pablo leans close to Matt. Is Andrew cool? Matt eyes me. I eye him back. He cracks a smile. Yeah. Pablo brings me in for a bro hug. My dude! Please don't hug me. You're kind of gross looking. Not sure what to say, but I give the courtesy of 2 pats on the back as if customary in our society for people you don't know super well, but still want to be friendly to. Pablo's a total card. Kid plays the hell out of a bass. Yeah, man. When are we starting our witch house band? You know I'm out of the game. It's a shame. You know Vacant Veil would have slayed. It'll slay once you start actually making music instead of just printing a bunch of band shirts. Got the sickest logo. While Matt and Pablo talk, I check out the merch. These shirts are really nice. Looks like the opener's coming on. Let's get a spot up close. Matt and I walk over to the stage where a crowd begins to form. The band walks on stage and picks up a variety of strange instruments. Is that a harpsichord? The lead singer addresses the crowd. He has a mandolin strung behind his back. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. My name's Daniel. Let's start the show. Oh no, these guys. What? That time to respond, the band starts playing the most cacophonous noise I've ever heard. I'm just listening to the background. It sounds horrible. I am sharing the same expression as poor Matt here. What is this? Matt doesn't say anything. He just hands me earplugs. Thanks! I put the earplugs in. Whatever the hell is assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band this bad, they sure seem to be having fun. I guess that's what really matters. Jesus, that cellist just break his bow in half? I don't get this. The set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the songs. I think one of the band members' jobs specifically just to burn poetry on stage. I turn to Matt and try to start a conversation. So, you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? So, you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? So, you... yeah! Matt turns back his attention to the show. He can't hear me, so I just stop and try to enjoy the music. Okay, no, this is impossible. How long have they been playing this same song? 10 minutes, 20, a year? Eventually, the set ends, but only after the drummer sprains his ankle during his saxophone. Wait, why is the drummer playing a saxophone? They promised it was part of the act as he carries off the stage crying. Do we go home now? Matt and I both pull our earplugs out. Man, that was something. I promise Papa's much better. I just have a lot of questions that I know I'll never get the answer to. Oh yeah, he sprains his ankle at every show. They were being real about that. Let's grab another beer. Matt and I work our way out of the crowd and back to the bar. More and more people file into the concert space as it gets closer to the main act. It's getting kind of crowded in here. We grab our beers and I try to follow Matt back to our spot, but there are so many people and I'm having a hard time keeping up. As I work my way through the throngs of excited concertgoers, I realize I've lost Matt entirely. I stop and look around, seeing nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. I'm lost. How am I ever going to find Matt here? Where's the exit? Are there even exits? What if I'm trapped in this building forever? Am I going to see my daughter ever again? What if that terrible band gets back on stage? What if... Suddenly, a hand reaches out to grab me. It's Matt. Almost lost you, buddy. Phew, I got really nervous for a second there. You and me both, dude. He takes my hand and leads me back towards the stage. I feel myself blushing a little. Finally settle back into our spot and wait for the band to start. Busy place, huh? Yeah, PUP really brings out a crowd. Is it PUP or PUP? I don't know. So, you go to concerts a lot? Oh yeah, it's one of my absolute favorite things in the world. I think it's one thing to listen to music and connect with it, but when you're in a room full of people connecting with the music just the same way that you are, that's magic. I suddenly have the urge to pee. Chris's tiny dad bladder. I've never heard it put that way. It's really beautiful. Also, I have to pee. Hurry up, man, they're about to go on. I squeezed my way out of the crowd towards the restroom. I really should have gone before I left the house, but Amanda was watching beauty videos in the bathroom. She had an eyeliner wing going halfway across her face, which was actually a pretty cool look. So proud of her. Make it to the restroom finally, but it's one of those single-person restrooms with a line forming outside of it. As soon as I finish my business, the band starts. Crap. People that were initially milling around the venue all crowd up against the stage as PUP plays their first song. How am I ever going to find Matt now? I don't have anything to say, don't say it at all. What the? Everyone's rushing to the main stage to watch PUP play. I'm sure Matt will be up there too. Gotta find him before I get trampled by all these rowdy youths. Oh god, do I do this? Ow, 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 ow.
This is the part of the game where you should have been hearing a licensed tune. We worked really hard to lock it down. risking content ID. To you streamers and let's players, I have one decree. Please check out the band called Pup and their song DVP.
Ow. Well, I heard the song that they were supposed to.
The band's called Pup and their song called DVP. The song is great.
Oh, I'm going back. I'm doing that again.
Take it from me. It's like
Try this again. I love the. Oh god, the Game Grumps are great for doing this. I love that they did this for us.
Find that dad.
Here we go again.
this is the part of the game where you should have been hearing a licensed tune. We worked really hard to lock it down for you. We even got permission to whitelist the song for YouTube and Twitch. But their systems are seriously broken. Ah, what a bitch. So we added the song that you're listening to right now. Don't you think it's better than risking content ID? To you streamers and let's players, I have one decree. Please
I'm enjoying this song.
band called Pup and their song DVP. DVP.
How long do I have to do this? Why can't I just find Matt already?
It's called Pup and their song called DVP. The song is great and the video is tight. Yes, take it from me. It's like footage of NES and SNES games with the lyrics added into them. It's really cool, but it's kind of hard to explain right now. But you'll get it.
I can't gather all the hearts because these freaking people keep throwing me around! Oh, fuck!
So we added the song that you're listening to right now.
This freaking minigame is fucking killing me right now.
Than risking content ID.
Where am I? There I am. Just let me get to fucking Matt already, God!
One decree. Please check out the band called Pup and their song DVP.
Finally! I hope I got a good fucking score, else I'm gonna be so pissed.
But really, content ID demands a serious convo. But is this the time or place to talk about it?
No, it's not. I want to continue playing.
This is a dating sim about getting with dads, no less. Oh god, how did we get here? What are we doing? What a mess. What a mess.
I'm just gonna talk over it, I guess.
So we added the song that you're listening to right
Oh, it's looping now. Okay, I'm finally able to work my way through the crowd to where Matt originally was, but he's nowhere to be found. Shoot. Well, I guess I should keep look. I'm bumped from behind and I find myself in the middle of a bunch of youths running around in a circle to the music. I'm in the pit. How do I get out of the pit? Out of nowhere, a youth shoulders himself into me and keeps moving in a circle. Hey! I guess I'm moving in the circle now. I frantically search for a way out, but all I can see is an ocean of youths rhythmically slamming into each other. Another youth slams into me and I lose my balance. I'm about to topple over. This is it. This is how I die, trampled under the boots of counterculture. Someone grabs my hand. Someone familiar. I look up and see Matt. He pulls me back up onto my feet. You're wild, dude. Matt throws his arm around me and we jump back into the circle, bashing into youths left and right as Pup plays a killer solo. I didn't know you messed with the pit. Me neither. I can't believe this. I'm having fun. I'm a little mad that I didn't stretch before physical activity, but I'm having fun. The song ends and the pit finally dissipates. Everybody cheers on Pup. Maybe I only got enough pit energy for one song. Alright, man, let's retreat. We'll show these kids how it's done another day. We'll work our way back to a more comfortable spot in the crowd and enjoy the rest of the show from a safe distance. Pup put on an amazing set and basically had to beg themselves off stage after their encore. With the concert over, the crowd starts making their way to the exit. Hey, I'll meet you outside. Gotta say bye to a couple people. I hang outside of the venue until Matt finally shows up. Hey man, thanks for waiting. I got you a present. Matt hands me the t-shirt I was looking at earlier. Whoa, thanks man. Saw you eyeballing it back at the merch booth. And I mean, anyone who tears it up that hard on their first time back to a concert deserves a reward. The youths will finally accept me. Finally, I'll be able to infiltrate their ranks and defeat them not only on the field of battle, as we have done today, but on a grander scale. We'll see you in the world pit, youths. Hey, Matt. Hey, it's Pup. Hey, dude. Didn't realize you were here. So glad I could make it. You guys put on a great show. Thanks. Well, see you around. ... Wait, you know Pup? Oh yeah, I met him a couple of times when they first started touring. Good kids. Whoa. Come on, let's grab some diner food. I suddenly realized just how hungry I am. Man, mosh pits take a lot out of you. Matt and I walked to a tiny little diner with a cute neon sign. We tear into some bacon and eggs in a corner booth. So there I am in the pit trying to explain to the face tattoo guy that I didn't mean to elbow him the face tattoo, but he's already seeing red. Not from the tattoo, which coincidentally was red. He's lumbering towards me and there's nowhere to go. It's the end for me, right? Then out of nowhere I get this idea. I just lean back and spread my arms, and just like that I'm crowd surfing away from him in slow motion. You should have seen the look on his face. Bought him a beer afterward and we were cool. We still follow each other on social media. He has beautiful kids. Glad you guys worked it out. Yeah, man, it just goes to show you that Punk's not dead. It just drives a minivan and has to hire a babysitter. So how did you get to see all these amazing concerts? Oh, I used to tour in a band. We were small, but it got us to travel all around the States. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, we were poor and we had to scrape a lot together just to survive. But I wouldn't trade those experiences for anything. But yeah, that's how I knew a bunch of those people at the show. Music like this builds an amazing community, especially in a town like this. Just a lot of positive energy and good vibes. I got that feeling. Plenty of friendly people, especially that Pablo kid. Aw, man, everybody loves Pablo. His mom's been raising him on her own, and you can tell that it's been tough on both of them. I know he looks up to me, so I try to help him out whenever I can. That's really nice of you. Thanks, us single parents just really have to look out for each other. How's Carmencita? She says she wants to learn the drums. Oh boy. It'll be loud and I'll need to take care of a lot of aspirin. Or I'll need to take a lot of aspirin, but I'll manage. Can't really blame her. I'm suddenly very grateful that all of my daughter's hobbies are super quiet. Photography, collaging, whatever it is that she does on the internet. Thanks, Amanda. I'm trying to be supportive of Carmencita's rebellious phase, but I guess it kind of defeats the purpose of it, doesn't it? I think it would be a good daddy-daughter activity to find something to rebel against together. Like what? Fashion! You can always fly in the face of the fashion industry. It's a good anti-establishment option. Matt gestures to my outfit. I think you've got that one covered, dude. What's wrong with my outfit? I'm hurt. I thought it was among friends. He and I laugh. We keep digging into our big plates of greasy diner food. The breakfast I ordered for dinner is absolutely hitting the spot. Man, being a single dad is rough sometimes. It's a lonely feeling. I understand that all too well. I mean, at least we have the rest of the dads to talk to. Yeah, I don't know. I get really nervous sometimes talking to people. Matt gets nervous talking to people, but he's so cool. Me too. I've never really considered myself an extrovert and never really considered myself an introvert. I'm just uncomfortable in every situation always. Ah, you're fine. You're actually really easy to talk to, you know that? I smile. Matt and I spend the rest of the night trading daughter stories. Turns out our kids are a lot alike. We finish our late night dinners and head out. We walk back to the cul-de-sac, back to our respective homes, or houses. Tonight was a blast, man. Loved it, although I'm probably going to feel it in my knees in the morning. You and me both. The smile's so cute. I don't usually like going to these things alone. It's really cool to have you here with me. I'm glad. Alright, calling it quits for the night. Stay cool, man. He called me cool. Matt called me cool. I walk into the house with my heart in my throat. Amanda pops her head out from her room. Hey, Pops, how was the show? Matt thinks I'm cool! You don't say. Amanda Panda, Matt thinks I'm cool! Blind leading the blind, huh? Wow, I just got dunked on by my own child. Unbelievable. Hey, man, to remind me which one of us just tore it up in the pit at a punk show and which one of us just spent 4 hours probably watching Tiny House Hunting Amish Triplets Extreme Edition. First of all, how dare you? That show is a classic. Second of all, you moshed in the pit? Who even are you? I'm your extremely cool dad. Alright, I'm in the hay, Pops. I'll see you in the pit. Night, kiddo. Please let me have good ranks. I don't know how good I have to be for that, but come on. Yes. Oh, damn, nice. King of carrot flowers? What? Alright. I think I'm gonna end this episode here, and I'll do the other 2 dates on the next one, depending on how long the dates are and how long they take me. Thanks for joining me. I know this one was much shorter than the others, but I still got a cold to take care of. Thanks so much for watching. You're here with RageGirlGaming, and this was the first episode of Matt's Rattle and Dream Daddy. Thanks for joining me.